In this video, we're exploring the hidden gems of BGC here in the Philippines with Mom Duty.
Next on Jaycation!
Let's go! Hey, what's up Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Philippines series, and in today's video, I'm gonna give you hidden gems all around Bonifacio Global City, Taguig, also known as BGC, and we're gonna be joined with a prominent YouTube channel here around BGC, Mom Duty, and they're gonna give us 3 or 4 different hidden gems around where they live here in BGC. We're gonna start off solo, and we're here in Bonifacio High Street, and I wanna show you a really cool place. It acts as a museum, but also a sunglass store? You'll see. For some reason, this is a very famous Instagram wall. I don't know if it's because of the black marble or the lighting here, but every time I walk by, there's a TikTok or an Instagrammer here taking pictures. But this is not the first hidden gem. It's right next to it. So let's go up these steps right here and check it out. First hidden gem, Gentle Monster. Now you're like, Jaycation, what the heck is a gentle monster? Well, you're gonna find out when we go inside. It's a sunglass store, but also has some really cool sculptures and museum-like eyes and giants. I have to show you to see it. So this is Gentle Monster. 21,000 pesos for these sunglasses. Look at this. They got really cool designs here. Now, you guys know Key Squad's my stuff, but these are really nice. Really nice shades. Pretty cool designs, right? Very fashionable, but that's not the hidden gem. So you walk into the store and they have art installations and sculptures here. That's not even the big thing. Look at this. Here are all the sunglasses. They even have eyeglasses. Look at this. It looks like a spider or something wrapped up in balsa or twill. It's like you're in a museum here real quick. Look at that. This looks like a plaster rhinoceros. Wow. Pretty cool piece of artwork. Even the floor has a pearl type of flooring. Awesome. But this is the true hidden gem, the Gentle Monster in the middle of the entrance right here. It looks like there's even a spotlight. Wow. Look at this giant right here in the middle of the store. They have other sculptures. Let's take a tour around. That's awesome. And look at these. These are really nice. There's a mirror right here too, Gentle Monster. And then in the very front, they have this picture of this eye that's blinking. There you go. Your first hidden gem, Gentle Monster. There's even hairs on the monster's leg. That thing looks super real. So how about that for the first hidden gem here at BGC? The Gentle Monster. You gotta check it out. It's free. I'll give you a little bonus thing. It's right next door. It's a coffee spot, very Instagrammable, and it's called Percent, I believe. So this is hidden gem 1B, Percent Arabica. Let's go inside and try it out. Wow, look at this place. Right when you enter, there's a huge coffee machine that does all the coffee grinds. It's a very white and brick wall type of place. Mirrors, and it looks like you're almost in a lab of coffee. This place is really hip. Look at this. It's almost like we're in Area 51 or something. We're in a lab, but you're getting coffee. Percent Arabica. Over here, they have different types of beans from all over the world, like Guatemala, Arabica blend, Costa Rica, Ethiopia, all the popular places. Now, this is special merch that they sell, but this is the awesome part of the cafe. You got these single seats here, but these nice looking booths. Look at this. Very Instagrammable. These Percent Arabica booths are pretty cool. You gotta be in here to see it. Well, let me show you the mirror. These are really cool booths. Percent Arabica is owned by the Coffee Group Corporation, KHOFFEE. I got their matcha latte. Nice little flower design here, or leaf design. Oh, that's good. This is a 12 ouncer, 280 pesos. Definitely, you gotta check this place out and then go over to Gentle Monster and trip out over that huge monster in the middle of a sunglass store. Now let's flash back over to Mom Duty down the street where we check out the next hidden gem. Cheers. For the next hidden gem, Mom Duty is going to show us this awesome courtyard. But first of all, you gotta know them by name, so can y'all introduce yourselves?
My name is Nelvin, aka Dad Duty. Now, just call me Nelvin.
And my name is Nox, like a fox. Yeah.
My name is Nia. Yeah. And I'm Rocio, or you can call me Ro for short.
Excellent. Y'all know me, so I'm gonna let them talk here.
We do have nicknames in the Philippines. So in the Philippines, I'm known as Bing Bing.
Bing Bing?
And I don't know why. I don't know where they got that from. How about you?
That's my mom's name. It's Bing Bing. No, my mom.
Seriously?
No, it's not Bing Bing. It's Bing.
Bing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bing or Bing Bing.
Yeah. Oh,
No
she hates
way.
it when I call her Bing Bing. I just call her Bing. Or Momcation. Or
Momcation.
Momcation.
How about you? You got a Filipino nickname?
No, not really. No.
Well, JJ.
My mom used to
JJ.
call me Boobang growing
Boobang?
up. She still does sometimes. It doesn't matter how old you are, she's still gonna call you
Boobang.
same thing she called you when you were a baby.
Oh, that's cute. The hidden gem that we wanted to show Jay would have to be the Courtyard by Nike. Such a hidden gem because there's a good meaning behind this. First of all, it opened up later part of last year, around I would say August, September, around the FIBA time. For those that don't know, Philippines hosted the last FIBA, and that was last year. That was a lot of fun. We got to watch 2 games. What's so cool about this is so eco-friendly. When we go in, you'll see if you fill the court, it's pretty bouncy, almost rubberish, and that's because 30,000 pairs of shoes were recycled to make this court.
All right, so let's go in and check it out.
Yeah.
Salamat, Kuya.
Salamat.
But right there, as you can see, it's a little bit rubbery. You got that bounce, so you might get a little bit of a height when you're playing out here. Another cool, interesting thing about this 2 courts, they're actually FIBA regulated, so the sides are FIBA. I love it. I love the artwork behind you, Jay. Super cool astronaut artwork. Now, I don't know who the artist is, but I don't think your camo can justify how cool that looks. Right, but the same art guy also designed, again, don't quote me on this, but I believe he designed the whole court, the vibrant, bold colors, just to get the feel of Manila.
So behind me, they have pickup games going on, but a really cool thing is that at night, they have women here playing, and it's all reserved for girls. Girl power!
Power.
Yes.
And the best part is it's all free. Everything is free. Yes. Best part.
We love that.
Wait, it's not just free. You need the Nike app first, which needs a phone, which costs money. Not sponsored by Apple and Nike. You can sponsor me though.
And the other thing, you can't bring a non-Nike basketball. So you can only play with a Nike basketball, and you can only have Nike shoes going in. So sorry, Jay.
Uh-oh.
No, that last part, not
But
true.
they have free Nike balls if you go early in the morning.
Correction with Rocio's information. During the night games, there's only certain nights that's for females. And I believe it has to be reserved for that. So not every night.
So you guys know I'm a big Laker fan, huge NBA fan. I'm wearing the shirt I got from the NBA store Philippines at MOA. This is amazing. I'm a big Nike fan, and checking out this court here is awesome. So shout out to momduty for showing it off to me. This reminds me of the MTV Movie Awards Moon Man, or VMAs. Is it the VMAs? I got a Moon Man. Shout out to Justin Timberlake. I remember when they won back in the day.
Number 1, all ballers are welcome. Number 2, dress in appropriate attire to ball. Number 3, treat one another with the respect. Number 4, arrive punctually, leave on time. And lastly, but not least, is enjoy the game.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Who are your favorite NBA players?
Probably Kobe Bryant, rest in peace.
Same. Rest in peace. Or
Kobe Bryant.
Steph Curry.
I already like these 2 already. Kobe's my idol, and Lake Show forever.
All right, guys, let's try out this rubber right here. It's a little bit bouncy. It's a little bit.
You know
can
what I
feel it.
learned is when I saw the people bounce the ball, it like cancels out most of the noise. Like when they're bouncing the ball, I barely heard any of the noise. So it's probably because of the ground.
You missed it, but Knox made a really good point about when to come here. I would suggest coming here between, I would say 10 to 3 p.m. during the weekdays because no one's really here. But around 5 o'clock, you'll see a line at the door and then you'll be timed. If you have free time during the weekday around that time, I would highly recommend doing that, or really early morning. That's my suggestion on it.
If you want to find a true hidden court here in BGC, you'd have to go to the Air Jordan store that's up the way. It's on the rooftop of Air Jordan, but unfortunately, it's not not open to the public and you have to get there by an invitation and private event, but that is a true hidden gem if you can find your way up there. So make sure you check that out in Air Jordan and then get one of your customized Air Jordan shirts like I did when I came there a few weeks ago. Thanks for showing me that Nike basketball court. I'm such a Nike boy, so that was amazing.
This is Casa Kalikasan, one of our favorite places to hang out. And this is literally like our backyard. So we hang out here every morning and every night when it's cool.
Yeah, this is really a hidden gem. I've been here for a month and I stayed here for a week in the past and I didn't know about this.
Right? It's hidden. It's supposed to like represent a living sculpture. I don't know, I see a lot of people doing like meditation, dancing, hanging out. Plus there are a lot of events that happen here in this area. I love how they came up with a name for this area. It's called Kalikasan. So casa from the Spanish word meaning house, and then Kalikasan meaning nature. So it's like a natural place for people to just hang out. And that's what we do here.
That's cool, and I like how people are running around here. You don't have to worry about cars in this area.
Yeah, it's actually connected to the Greenway walking path. So this is where like Knox and I will go running early in the morning or late at night when it cools off. It's super shaded, all the greeneries here, and what I love about this place is they have clean public restrooms right over there. Right over there, they have security scattered everywhere. So it's very safe for you to come here.
Awesome, this is a really nice park. Yeah, and this doesn't feel like we're in the city right now.
Yeah.
It feels like we're just like in the middle of a province in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Unless you look at the buildings.
Yeah. I think that's why we liked it, because we got a little bit of like privacy and quiet, but then you can just walk to High Street where like the party and the chaos is and have like a little bit of both.
So this next hidden gem is basically something that's not static, that's not stationed somewhere. It's the BGC cats. You'll find cats all over BGC, not just here in this park area, but when you're walking up High Street or you're around the Air Jordan area, there are so many cats just running around and they get fed by the residents here, and I think they also get shots and everything. So when you're walking around Forbeswood or around parks in BGC, don't get freaked out with so many cats around because they're just chilling. These are the famous BGC cats, and that's why they're hidden gems, because you don't know where and when they will pop out. You'll even hear them in bushes every now and then. See how they got the food here and the water for the cats all over BGC. Nia, would you agree that the cats of BGC are the true hidden gems of this video?
Honestly, yes, because you find one anywhere you go in BGC, High Street, anywhere.
And they're in like the most randomest places. Like one time we just, the little grass hedges along the street, we just see like tons of cats just laying under them, and they just come out to like give me pets.
They ever jump scare you?
Sometimes, yeah, I'm like, what's touching my leg? But I'm gonna name this one Reese's.
Reese's.
Comment down below
Reese's.
what this should be named. This one.
Reese's
Comment down below.
Good call.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, so here's a little bonus tip. So on the weekend, this area right here that we're about to show you, just steps away, closes. So it becomes more of a family-oriented park
Let me show you the area where we hang out. Let's go.
Let's go.
on the weekends.
So this is the bonus tip that is next to Kalikasan, which is Jesus de Oval. Oh my gosh, that's such a mouthful to say. Anyways, so Jesus de Oval is like this pocket green little park, very super cute. You can bring your friends here, your family. I see a lot of families doing picnics, which is really nice. And as you can see, it's very pet friendly because there are tons of dogs right now. And we always bring Mochi here. She loves it. So the best part is that this area closes on the weekends. So no cars are allowed, it's not noisy, it's just really fun. And on Saturday mornings, you have to come here. They have this like a farmer's market kind of thing, and it's called souk.
Souk.
Yes, yeah, you can come support all the local businesses.
That's awesome, and it looks like there's more dogs than people here right now,
Yeah.
so it's really pet friendly.
Yes. Correct me if I say this wrong, but do you like taho?
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 Like
Oh!
I've had it a couple of times. Yeah,
Yeah?
I'll try taho.
Okay, then you gotta come here because on Saturday mornings they have this stall called Manong Taho, and the guy is just like whipping it. It's like so satisfying
awesome.
watching him put it into a cup. But I heard it's the only place in BGC that's allowed to sell it.
Oh wow, yeah, I noticed there's no taho dealers here.
Yeah.
I was just in Boracay and I saw them all over the place. This morning they were like taho.
You say it way better than I do.
I heard it growing up in Kabuyao. They'd wake me up like at 6 in the morning. I'm like, what's that, Dad? And he was like, oh, it's just breakfast, son. If I didn't remember correctly, I think down that food hall on High Street, I think there's a taho stand there, but it's different.
Oh, there is.
I think there is, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. So as I mentioned that this place is closed off on the weekends, it's the only place where we let Nox and Nia ride the electric scooters here because no one's here, and it's like a very short street, so they just literally go back and forth. I tire them out like that at night.
It's a little roundabout here. And then on High Street, you got that too. You could do the scooters there, but this is big. This is more circular.
Yeah, it just seems like chill and quiet, especially on the weekend. Come check it out.
You need that quietness on the weekends for sure after a long week's work, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a great place for you. You know, when during the weekends you could bring your kids, your future girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend, by the way?
We're single, ready to mingle right now.
Ooh, you hear that, guys? Phone number, Viber, WhatsApp, down below. Link down below.
Bachelor Philippines is going to be calling pretty soon here.
All right. So during the weekend, this area is their favorite, but all week long, my favorite would have to be the Greenway, not because of the running part, but there is a restaurant, a hidden restaurant that we want to show you guys. So it's really a 3-for-1 special around here. You got this tropical paradise here, you got this little park during the weekend, and then you've got the restaurants. But we want to show you one restaurant in particular.
Look at this Noah's Ark ship right here. Actually, never seen this yet. Hey, we made it to happy hour, man.
Yes, we did. It is, what time is it? It is 4:47. We got about an hour.
2 to 6, Monday to Friday, 20% off all menu items.
This next hidden gem is within the hidden gem of the other hidden gem, the hidden gem that we just showed you prior to going to the hidden gem. But it is alongside the Greenway and is truly hidden because it's on the far, would you say north side?
Yes.
Far north side of BGC, of the Greenway.
And it's called Bar Pinchos. I just found out how to pronounce that name. So pinchos are actually snacks that are eaten in northern Spain, and they're usually eaten like on skewers. So they got the name pinchos from a cocktail toothpick. You guys know what that looks like.
And the most important thing, from Monday through Friday, between 4 to 6, it is happy hour. So it's 20% off the whole menu, including drinks. So kind of like a buy one, get one free.
Yeah, you guys gotta come check it out. It's great ambiance too. It's right next to the, like they said, the Greenway walk path, so it's very green.
Well, it's not green right now.
Well, like the
It's more
bushes
brown.
right here are
Okay.
green and shady. You know what I mean? You're messing me up.
But we're gonna go ahead and show you the inside. We can't eat in the inside right now because they're having a party in there in the next 15 minutes.
Dig in.
I'm so excited. It looks so good. It looks so tender too.
Straight for it.
That's hungry right there.
So tender. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You have to go to Bar Pinchos. You have to go here. Amazing.
So, channel announcement. This is just a coincidence that we're here at Bar Pinchos. So thanks guys for showing me this. At the end of May, I'll be going to T-Bex San Sebastian in northern Spain, Basque Country. I'll be hanging out there with a bunch of other creators and we'll be speaking YouTube shop. Looks really good. So we got the Pinchos Pale Ale, their own beer. Oh, look at this mini lechon right here. And you got all the tapas and pinchos here. That's the salmon. You got your olives. Ooh, the padron peppers. And you also have your jamon and the brie cheese. That's amazing. And this is their bar. They have Pilsner Urquell. Really nice over here. Galicia is my favorite Spain beer. And then that is a San Diego beer. Stone. Cool wall. I was gonna say that craft local beers here are really good and they have their own beer too. Pinchos Pale Ale. So check it out. But Encanto, really great beers. All right, Nelvin. So,
Mr. J.
I was gonna say that the Philippines has like a small craft beer scene. Like that, they have Encanto beer. Obviously, you'll have your standard San Migs, but look, this place has its own pale ale. You're drinking a standard.
San Miguel.
What's your go-to here when you have beer?
Honestly, San Miguel.
San Mig, nice.
Yeah, San Mig, always.
I take a San Mig Light all the time. Yeah.
Now, be honest, what do you like better, the Pinchos or the San Miguel?
I would go go to San Miguel.
Okay.
It's so refreshing on a summer night. So.
Always. And it's so nostalgic. It brings back memories.
Here's to many more beers all around the Philippines, right?
For sure.
All right, cheers, Tagay.
To new friends.
Yes, let's do it. Oh, it's good.
Oh, that's delicious too.
Tasty.
Love it. Nothing like it.
I guess I need to try an actual pincho, right? And this has a quail egg on top of a chorizo. I don't know how to dig into this, so this might get messy. Oh, that's good. The chorizo is tasty. The egg doesn't have a runny yolk. So this is very tasty. Yum. I'm feeling this. Northern Spain, you're calling my name. All right, Mom Duty fam, thank you so much for showing me around a few of your favorite hidden gems.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
And this is the first of many times we'll hang out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Make sure you subscribe to their channel. You're headed over to a game right now, PBA.
Basketball game right now.
Nice.
Our first PBA game
Going through Manila traffic.
on a Friday.
On a Friday.
Oh no.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Awesome hanging out with Jaycation for sure.
Thanks, man. Later. Walking to the next hidden gem, you even see these little plazas here in between the skyscrapers, and they have restaurants and lights and pretty cool sculptures. It's all over BGC, so make sure you just roam around BGC. You'll see how nice it is. The next hidden gem is here at Uptown Mall, and it's a mini version of like the Bellagio fountains in Vegas or Okada, Manila. They have a show starting from 5:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. here in the front fountains, and they have fire, they have shooting water. It's a really cool water fountain show. You must check it out, especially if you're dining here, Tim Ho Wan or Parmigiano or these other restaurants. There's a Manam right here. You're gonna want to see this show every half hour, 5:30 to 9. We're about 5 minutes out. They do play a couple of songs here. That was your fountain show every half hour from 5:30 to 9. Now let's go upstairs here at Uptown Mall and check out the next hidden gem. The next hidden gem is hidden in a mall on the rooftop of Mega World Malls. They have a church, a chapel on the rooftop of their malls. So over here at Uptown Mall, they have this one. This is St. Gabriel the Archangel Chapel, and they do have mass here from time to time. Really nice ambiance here at night, but you can do Sunday mass here and go to church during the week. But also over in McKinley Hill, over at the Venice Grand Canal Shops, they also have a church there as well, which we checked out. Not just here in BGC, but all over the Philippines, you're gonna find churches in malls. Even Green Hills has that. But what's really cool about Mega World Malls is that they have churches on their rooftops. And you know, being a huge Catholic predominant country, I can see why they put these churches up on the rooftops. So a pretty cool hidden gem. I didn't know that they even had chapels like this in these malls until I started going around and recognizing a pattern. So check it out. Wednesday to Saturday, they do have a 6 p.m. mass, and then Sunday, 12 noon and 6 p.m. And of course, the aunties and uncles will always want to hang out by Starbucks after. I know y'all are tired of malls, Jaycation Nation, and we've gone to plenty of them here in BGC and around the Philippines. But this mall right here is unique. This is a Mitsukoshi BGC. It's a Japanese themed and inspired omotenashi type Japanese hospitality mall. Has restaurants, has food courts, has supermarkets that are all Japanese inspired. So Mitsukoshi is very popular here, but we're in the middle of the Philippines. I know there's a lot of Japanese influences around here, and especially in this area of BGC. So Mitsukoshi has quickly become a low-key mall that people like to check out, especially for their ramen and their favorite Japanese things. So we just entered Mitsukoshi. One Day Tattoo, and then they have some beauty products like Shishido Ginza Tokyo. Helly Hansen clothing over here. Wow, this looks like a really nice, classy mall. Like a department store, but Japanese style. Oh, look at this store, Baccarat, with all the chandeliers and vases and lamps. That doesn't look cheap. I feel like it's that big of a building, but look at this. This is their map, and we could head downstairs and check out what they have there. This is Mitsukoshi Fresh. It's like a grocery store. It looks like they have gelato, fruits, florist right here called Mira. They even have a Bizu patisserie. Look at these macaroons. Those look phenomenal. This is like a mini food court. They have a modern Mediterranean, Prologue Creperie, and a ton of other places. Oh wow, this is not even the inside of the food court. I see the food court sign down the way. So this is just outside of it. This place smells great. Hey BBK, go rice bowls. And then you got a kurimu, which is like, ooh, that looks good. Hi, how are you? Oh, taro chata, huh? And this place is called Moss Burger, a little fast food. But then you have the Itadaki food court here, and it looks like a majority of Japanese places. Lamb's Table. Oh, this is Buko Taho. What? Ube coconut taho? That looks dope. Nomu? It's a coffee spot. They got barrels over here. This one is called Saboten Express, Shibo Okonomiyaki, Mitsuyadu Simon, Nedai Fujisoba, and Curry House Koko Ichibanya Kitchen. On this side you have a spice corner right next to a place called Tenya with some cherry blossoms, and then there's a Siam Cookhouse right over this way too. And there's even a Mitsukoshi Beauty over here, Apothecary Japan, and it's pretty huge. It even like turns around to this corner, so there's plenty to see and do here at Mitsukoshi. This place doesn't even look like a mall. It looks like a high-tech office building from the outside, and then you come over inside and it's a total department store feel with Japanese theme. Up on this floor they have a Daiso Japan and more of those crane games. Looks like they have a bookstore as well, and a store in the middle with like, it's like a Mitsukoshi home in a way with the towels there. And they also have a percent Arabica over here as well. So that was a quick tour of Mitsukoshi. Definitely a hidden gem because it looked like a regular upscale office building. If you want to see a Japanese style mall that's luxury, you gotta check this out. Check out Uptown Palazzo right across the street from Mitsukoshi. They got a Landers here, but this looks like a really cool Wall Street looking building. This is the Grand Hyatt here. Look at these beautiful flower displays here. And this is the front desk, but this is not the hidden gem. BGC is built on skyscrapers, so it's time to go up one. So let's see a rooftop bar. All right, we're going to the peak. You're not allowed to wear shorts, guys. And they're nice enough, because I spoke to them nicely, that they're gonna give me sanitized pants that I can wear. Ooh, my ears are popping. So we're going up to the 60th floor, and then there's a 62nd floor and then a penthouse floor. Obviously, we're not gonna see that, but we're gonna get up real high. Alright, salamat. Alright guys, here it is. This is the peak. They got a DJ here, a nice little bar. The Grand Hyatt Manila, this is the peak. They even have a stage here. People drinking, hanging out. And there you go guys, this is it. Look how high we are. Even the helipads are below us. BGC built on skyscrapers. This is the view you want to see. And there is the moon. There's only 2 more floors after this. Check this out guys. All right, let's sit down and have a drink real quick with this view. Yeah, look at this view right here. Shout out for them to let me borrow these pants. They definitely work out. So they have an upstairs part. Look at this. A lot brighter, a lot quieter, but they do have an outdoor area. Let's see what they have here. Oh yeah, look at this. And this is the barangay over here. So the Grand Hyatt, you just gotta wear pants. Thank God they loaned me a pair of pants so I can come up here. It's the Philippines, guys. It's super hot. How are you not gonna have shorts? I haven't worn pants this whole time I've been here. Wear your pants, come up here. Really beautiful views of Manila and BGC. It's one of the higher spots you can go to here. But we gotta check out a secret bar. I heard there's about 10 to 15 secret bars here in BGC. So we gotta check out one of the speakeasies. Rooftop bar, check that off the hidden gems list here at the Grand Hyatt in BGC. The next hidden gem, no, it's not 7-Eleven, and no, it's not the RCBC building. It's a place called Bank Bar. It's a speakeasy. You can actually enter through 7-Eleven through a secret passage, and we'll see if we can find it right now here. I love speakeasies. There's about 10 to 15 different speakeasies here in BGC. This is the one that was most intriguing to me because you go through 7-Eleven, get some shop out, then you go to the bank bar. Hi. Can I get into the bar? Thank you. Nice. Thank you. Look at this, guys. Through the 7-Eleven and in to the bar. Look at that. Pretty nice. In and out of a 7-Eleven. They have a ton of booze over here. Awesome. So this is their smoking area right here. They even have a couple of seats. Nice and cold in here too. So bank bar is a solid choice if you want one of the 10 to 15 speakeasies here in BGC. I know there's constantly new ones opening up, but this is the most well-known one. And it is Friday night, and you go through a 7-Eleven, which makes it that more awesome. There you go, your speakeasy hidden gem. So the weigh-in's almost like a pantry. They have Jofran here and all these cool 7-Eleven things, and then you end up over at the bar. All right, it's my last night. I can't get too twisted, so cool that we got to see that speakeasy. Also, I did go back and change. They said I could wear a hat, but I needed pants, so I changed to pants. Final hidden gem is truly a hidden gem here in BGC, and it looks just like a regular wall, sidewalk, walkway, but it's an entrance to another dimension. It's like leaving the Red Keep and going to King's Landing. That's a bad reference. I think it's South Sembo or South Kembo. Comment down below. But it's basically you're going to a barangay outside the fort. It's called the Butas Entrance. Butas in Tagalog means hole, and it's basically a hole in the fort that will get you to how the Philippines really looks like. So let's check it out. It's right behind this wall. You see this wall right here, right behind the Grand Hyatt, and you walk this way. I'll show you the entrance. We'll go find the Butas. So this is the wall right here, and then you walk over this way, and you go up this ramp, and this is a hallway to another world. You're like, what are you talking about, Jaycation? Just wait a few seconds here. So this is open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. for Barangay South Sembo residents only. Then you go in here and check this out. You come out here, you got tricycles, which aren't allowed in BGC, and you can walk around here to the different roll-on stores, and there's some places, some restaurants over here, and you can actually take a tricycle out to the barangay here. Look at this. It's like a party in a trike right there. They also have some Filipino street vendors over here, street food, but there's also stores here that you could check out. So make sure you visit the Butas Entrance here, right behind the Grand Hyatt here at BGC. It's like a blast to the past. And right when you enter, there's a bunch of other stuff here. You can buy stuff here. Look at that. And then you're back to the new age. Back to the Red Keep. Another thing I didn't add as a hidden gem that is kind of like a Butas entrance, it's an actual Butas actually, is the Fort Bonifacio tunnels that were used by the US military. It was built in 1902 and then opened in 1910. They turned it into a war memorial type tunnel, but I believe you have to have special access and maybe a tour guide or somebody with military access to gain that. So maybe one of these days we can find somebody that can show us those tunnels. One of the entrances is right by SM Aura Premier, and I didn't want to totally show it off because if it's illegal to go to, I don't want to tell you guys to go to places that's illegal, but that's definitely a hidden gem for sure. But the Butas entrance is really cool. Gets you into that barangay, and it's like the new school going into the old. Wow, that was a whirlwind tour of hidden gems around BGC, and there are plenty more. Maybe next year when I come back, we do another part 2 and we get Mom Duty to come around again. That was really fun. Thank you to Mom Duty for showing me around their favorite hidden gems here in Bonifacio Global City, Taguig. And I hope you guys liked the plethora, the assortment of places I chose here in the month that I stayed here in BGC. I do really love this place. I am definitely coming back. What was your favorite hidden gem? If you have a hidden gem that I didn't see, comment down below. Let's help the community out find these places when they're visiting this beautiful metropolitan city in the middle of Luzon. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to Jaycation or Jaycation San Diego Also subscribe to Mom Duty. They're amazing. Great YouTube friends. Much love and thanks to you guys. And we will see you all in the next one. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat for following me through this Philippines journey. And until the next one, mabuhay at stay traveling Filipinas. Mahal ko kayo.